morning, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Coffee and a Card with Tiffany Almeida. I have some really exciting things to share with you today, and I love my projects today. I love the Cup of Christmas, which is the bundle we're going to be using today, so I can't wait to show you guys those cute projects we're going to make. Let's go ahead and change the view here so you guys can see what we're going to be making today. Can you guys see this Cup of Christmas bundle? And I'll zoom in a little bit here too so you guys can see better, but this is the Cup of Christmas bundle. It has these reversible images, and when I say reversible, I'll show you when I get the stamps out that you can stamp these in different directions, and then the dies, it cuts out the cup in both directions, so it doesn't matter which way you stamp it, you can cut it out with either direction. So that's a really cool, and that's brand spanking new. This is the first stamp set that Stampin' Up! Has done that with. So the Cup of Christmas. So that's why they have these images reversed, is because you can stamp these images in either direction. For today's projects, I have 3, which are super, super, super cute. I absolutely love them. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you guys can see it. How's that? I love that I'm able to zoom. Okay, so I have my cute, adorable little snowman here. He is in a little cup jacuzzi. We decided a hot cocoa jacuzzi. And then we have this brownie slider. How cool is that? This is actually going to be, well, actually I'm not even going to say. But anyways, I cased this from Dawn's Stampin' Thoughts.net. She had this cute idea. She used different colors and a little different layout, but same concept, so I thank her for this fabulous idea. I absolutely love this. And I used the mug cakes, Dunkin' Dines brand from Walmart. I just bought a box of those. And then this adorable little thing, this is a K-cup holder. So inside you can see there's 2 circles, and that's to put your K-cups in. And I made this really cute and simple tag out of the Cup of Christmas. And so I'm going to show you how to make this. This is super, super simple to make. This, I got the layout and template from the Jolly Fat Elf, and there's a link on my blog post for her video if you want to see her video. And good morning to all of you that are jumping on. I can't wait to show you guys these adorable projects. So we'll go ahead and start making the card first, and then we'll get into the 3D projects, okay? So for the card, we need quite a bit of things. We've got quite a few little pieces and parts. I use Thick Whisper White for my base. I'm just going to score that. I'm just going to burnish that so it lays down flatter. There we go. All right. And then I took a piece of Real Red and I ran it through that Winter Knit embossing folder. Isn't that cool? Don't mind how crooked it is, but it's really, really cool. So I have that. We're going to put that there. And then I also have a piece of the Let It Snow Designer Series paper. It's double-sided, absolutely adorable, and I love the snowflakes on this with the little red snowflakes in the background. Super, super cute. And then I took some of that Real Red glimmer paper, and I'm just cut 2 pieces so that I can, lay them on the back so that there's that pretty glitter kind of accent. I also took the layering circle dies, and I cut a layering circle in Whisper White and a larger one in Coastal Cabana so that it could back the circle. This is going to be where our little snowman's going to be. Now, I punched, oh, his little scarf came off. I punched this snowman out of the Designer Series paper, and what I've noticed, and that's kind of proof of what just happened, is that the scarf and the arms and everything have a hard time sticking down to that material because it's glittery. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stamp and punch the snowman from the snowman set and see if these little elements stick a little bit better. But I love the little face on this little snowman. He is so happy. So I'm going to show you a little bit of different version of that. And then of course this Real Red curly ribbon. I absolutely love it. I can't stop using it. So let's go ahead and put this easy, adorable little project together, okay? I just have a piece of Whisper White, and it's just going to be to stamp my snowman on so that I can punch him out. So the snowman comes from Snowman Season, and sorry, there's a glare, Snowman Season. And I'm just going to punch this little image, stamp and punch this little image. All right, so I'm going to stamp the snowman right here. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to stamp the sentiment, the sweet, it says sweet Christmas wishes. I'm going to stamp that on my little cup. So I've already gone ahead and cut out a Coastal Cabana cup from the Cup of Christmas dies. So I'm just going to stamp this in the center. Like so. Okay, so let's go ahead and punch out our snowman. We'll punch out some arms. I have a piece of shaded or soft suede for his arms. And so we'll just go ahead and take the snowman builder punch. I love the snowman builder punch. And just punch him out. Of course, we're going to have to color his carrot nose. Right? So there's him. And then we'll do his little arms. Got some scraps in there. Okay, there's his arms. So that's all we need that for. So he's going to go right behind our little cup here. Like that. And then his little hands. Now we can glue them down, we can glue them up, we can have them going whatever direction we want. But that's totally up to you. I'm going to color his little carrot nose real quick. Just with my, oh my gosh, I went out of the lines. On that tiny little spot, I went out of the lines. Sorry, snowman. Okay, I'll fix that here with my color lifter. More like color mover. They should change the name of this from a color lifter to a color mover, because it just pushes that alcohol ink in a different direction. Okay. Sorry, snowman. Sorry, I didn't mean to mess up your nose. So now we can go ahead and glue him down. Good morning, and thank you guys for watching. Thanks for those that are hopping on. I'm just putting a little bit of glue on his belly, which is going to be behind the coffee cup. His little jacuzzi. We're putting him in his little jacuzzi tub. That was so funny when Patty said jacuzzi. I was like, snowman in a cup? She's like, more like a snowman jacuzzi. And I was like, oh gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, so we're going to just glue his little arms down from basically his shoulder down to the cup. Now you could have his hands raised like he's having fun. You can have it, you can have his arms in any direction that you want. It's your project. You get to do what you want. All right, let's go ahead and put our stitch circle together. And we can glue him down. And I'm just going to put him flat. There's a lot of dimensionals on this project because of the curly ribbon that I have to tie. So I don't want everything on dimensionals. Otherwise, I would pop him up on dimensionals, but there's just too much on dimensionals, and you'll see why here in a minute. All right, so I'm going to glue these to the back of my designer series paper just so that a little bit of an edge is showing over it. And the best way to glue this that I have found is by using tear and tape. That looks good. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue this down to the knitted embossed piece of real red. And I'm having a hard time forming words today, you guys. You know, my stomach has been so upset for the last couple days. I haven't had coffee, so maybe that's part of the problem. No coffee. I haven't had coffee for a week. I'm surprised I'm not going through like major withdrawals. Okay, so there's that. Now let's go ahead and tie the ribbon. So we'll take this curly red ribbon. I absolutely love this ribbon, you guys. If you haven't used it, it's so much fun. It's more like, it has a yarn feel to it. It's more like yarn, but it's so cool and easy to tie. So I'm just going to put a bow right here on the side. And just move that up, and we can trim off a lot of extra. I cut it really long. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and use dimensionals on the back. So you guys see how easy this is coming together? So quick, right? And so cute. I kind of am tempted to make these for my swaps. I'm trying, I still, believe it or not, I still haven't done my swaps. Okay, so, all right, like you and your keyboard on your phone. No, that's me also. I also struggle with my keyboard. I want to show you guys probably already know this trick, and I'm probably the last to the table here. I know, no coffee, it's crazy. So, I saw someone poke and pick their dimensional backing off, and it stayed right on their pick a tool. Okay, I haven't mastered it yet, obviously, but it stayed right on their pick a tool, and they just went around, and there's an art to it, obviously, but it's so cool. And then all your backings are right here, and you just dump them in your trash. How cool is that? I will never, well, I won't say never, but I will just, my life has changed, you guys. I'm so excited. All right, so here we're gonna put this down and glue that down. Nice swap, right? And everybody would love it. They would think it's so cute. Okay, I'm glad you agree. All right, so now let's go ahead and put him on dimensionals, because again, that ribbon is so thick that we kind of have to. If we glue it down, it'll be all warped and bumpy. So that won't work. And then let's do our little adhesive back trick again. This is just so cool. It's like life-changing. Okay. And then we can glue him down. All right, and then last finishing touches, we got to get him ready for his cold winter day, right? So we take our adorable little embellishment kit here. I have the real red. It comes with mittens, you guys. He could be wearing mittens. So cute. Okay. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, anyways, we're going to get back on track here. No mittens for today. We're going to do a scarf and a hat. Okay. And the best, well, I tried glue dots. Glue dots are not working. How many swaps am I planning on making? As many as I can until I run out of paper or run out of time. I always say 50, and then I always feel like 50 is not enough. I always run out, and then I find people are swapping some really, really cute stuff, and I'm out of cards, and it's like I'm really sad. So as many as I can. That's the answer. But I always shoot for 50. So I think that because I stamped my snowman this time instead of punched him out of the designer series paper, that hat and scarf stayed glued so much better. So there's that. You could have even, rather than stamped his hands, you could have even just put the stickers down. I love this embellishment kit. I've gone through a couple of them already. Okay, so there's that. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you guys so much for coming. I am going to go off and have a blast at On Stage, and then I will come back with so many fun things to share with you guys. Thank you so much. Hugs. Be safe, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.